What's going on, people? Mindset is your mind is set on something. Mind is set on really, yeah. And mind is set on really trying to be a better person. And being a better person don't always entail being at the mercy. You may not ever be at the mercy of other people. You may not ever get your flowers from other people when you're doing things for you. They told me to get on here, man. They say people over 50 get on YouTube. Well, what does that look like? What does that get me? Does that create more anxiety for me when I see other creators doing something? I'm working just as hard, but working hard just as hard don't mean you working just as hard doing the right things. And I think that's what the problem is. And when you try to work hard and you try to learn and things don't come out just the way you want them to come out, it can be frustrating, especially dealing with core disorders, man. Not being in line with what you want to do can't be a problem. It can be a real problem if you're not doing, if you're not doing everything you need to do. And I'm gonna be honest with you. Mindset is one thing, but setting your mind on what you need to set your mind on is another. Oh, what's going on, everybody? My name is D. Jarrell, man. I'm here, man. I want to tell people, man, live your truth, man. Live your truth. They told me to get on here, everybody on 50, get a YouTube channel. Y'all people, everybody's not going to be successful on YouTube. I don't care how hard you try. Remember, everybody's not going to be successful. Because at some point, when everybody starts being successful, the bar will be raised. You're going to have to keep up. Now, I'm not trying to trick you because I'm still trying. I'm on here, right? I answered the call. I'm on here. So, my YouTube channel, spoiler alert, that's what it's about. That's what I'm aiming to do. I'm aiming to entertain through movies. Like I said, a beat is resting on my arm. Wow. Anyway, all glory to God. But you gotta, if that's what your aim is, do it. And I want to talk about my life, my recovery journey. And people say, well, if you're doing this, you ain't even, I am recovering. Can't nobody tell me nothing. I'm 52 years old. You can't tell me what I'm doing in my life. You can't tell me to stop. I don't give a fat baby's ding-a-ling. Sorry about the words, but guess what? Life is life, man. You know, I want people to know, man, live your truth. Sometimes I have a cocktail with my wife. I may smoke some THC. I buy CDs sometimes, and a lot of it's medicinal. It's for medicinal reasons. It's for me to get sleep, and we can trap ourselves in saying that. But if you're life in recovery, if you're trying to avoid the jails, institutions, and all that stuff, because I'm not going to even use the word death, because death is something going to happen. You can stop using all drugs, and you can die tomorrow from a massive heart attack, or something from destroying your body long before. Or you can die from choking on something, or you can die from a subway or a car accident. So if you have been riddled by jails and institutions and the legal system and lacking family support or bad relationships because you're in an active addiction state, then you might want to look at some of the more radical recovery angles, because sometimes we need a reprieve from this stupidity. Sometimes we need a reprieve. Everybody's not going to recover the same way. Matter of fact, nobody's going to recover the same way. Everybody's going to have a different journey, a different path, because we choose the path we want to take. And recovery is different paths. That's why it's a journey, man. It's a journey you go through. I've had multiple relapses in my drug of choice. But in active addiction, man, my life is nothing. I have no substance, nothing to offer, nothing to give that's worth something. But my life in recovery, I'm living a better life than I was in active addiction, no matter what I'm doing. Because when I have bad attitudes in recovery, that can be considered active addiction, because if you don't address your attitudes and your behavior, man, you're going to return back to the things that kept you into a bad place. And I tell people all the time, man, live your truth. Live your truth, man. And I didn't want to say a lot of things on other social media platforms, because I want people to get misconstrued. But I want people to know, man, I have gotten in situations where I've faced the drug of my choice, and I've said, ain't no way. And I have been in situations that I succumb to those feelings. I'm here to tell y'all the truth, man. With everybody that say they're in recovery, maybe in recovery, but not in recovery as the majority of the social norm of what recovery means. And not everybody know the true meaning of recovery. Nobody really know active addiction. Nobody know that behaviors is a part of addiction. Bad behaviors. We all have bad behaviors that manifest so much when we're not taking care of our body. We love to be trapped into that feeling of isolation when we getting high or doing something. That's why my show, spoiler alert, man, I watch a lot of movies. You know, I'm an aspiring filmmaker still. I really got back on the trail. I got back on this desire with social media because I can do anything I want to do. I can tell my stories, the way I do filmmaking. Either people gonna watch or people not gonna watch. But guess what? Setting the goal, doing something is what's important to me, and that's another thing. In active addiction, when you set goals, you just talking. You talking, man. Until you start making action on them goals, you just talking. So I want people to know, man, everybody that you see in recovery is not in recovery of what the norm says recovery is. But just because you see somebody doing something, or you seen somebody partake in something and they still say they're in recovery, does not mean they're not in recovery. Sometimes people go through stuff. People succumb to desires. And I'm telling you, the dopamine is what gets everybody in life. That's why we all on YouTube right now. That's why we look for our views. That's why we look to see, is we getting paid? It's the big fad right now. Man, you know, YouTube paying, man, but everybody gonna be successful, y'all. I'm telling you, remember, success is the amount of action. I mean, success is going to be measured in what you put into it. What is your end goal? Yes, I want people to buy some product from me. Yes, I want people to like me. Yes, I want to encourage people. But what will be measured as successful on what I deem as successful? Not how much money I get paid. Now, don't get me wrong. I do want to get paid. I want to get monetized too. I want to be able to get my monthly check from YouTube too. Google Analytics, I want all that stuff. AdSense payments, I want it all. I see it all on my feed, and you probably see it too. But remember, it's work that has to be done over and over again. So once you get a taste of that success, I'm telling you, woo, man, y'all, man, walk with me in this journey, man. My name is DJ Real, man. Hey, spoiler alert, man, it's coming out this November 1st, man. And Soul Food episode, I'm changing the format so much because there's so much I want to say and so much I want to do. So just root for me and I'm rooting for you guys, man. My name is DJ Real. Follow, like, subscribe to my channel, man. Pass it on to somebody who's in recovery that you know are straddling the fence. But it's hard, man. We don't have to face the stigma of being rejected by people. Well, I've been clean 25. That's great. And those are the people you should listen to. But you don't have to take everything they say for word. You don't want to position yourself with people who have had success in a recovery of what people think and deem is the most important of a person in recovery. Now, you ain't got to listen to me, but listen to somebody that has something to say. You guys be blessed, man. Have a therapeutic day. My name is DJ Real. Remember, subscribe to my channel. Don't forget, November 1st, 8 p.m. Eastern. Spoiler alert. You guys be blessed, man, and glorify God in all you do. If you're a follower of Christ, if you're not a follower of Christ, man, hey, it's all gravy, man. I'm praying for you and pray for me. Take care, y'all.